And this is why we can't have nice things. Hello, fellow Pipers. Welcome to another Ziggy Num Nums edition. Lunch break, walking, lunting, ramble with Typing Piper. So I tried to do a good thing today. And as usual, I ended up biting me in the ass. So the wife wanted to get a new dryer, which I don't blame her. New one's not exactly drying stuff anymore. And it also has this persistent squeak to it for the 90 or so minutes that it's running. So, not wanting to use my day off on Friday to go get a new dryer, I figure, well, heck with it. I have the cash. Might as well check it out, see what I can get. Stop at the local appliance store, find something, and then I was like, well, might as well get it. And the guy's like, hey, do you want it delivered today? So of course I was like, well, yeah, that can happen. So I tell the guy I have to be at work at 3:30. If you can have it there by 3, that's cool. If not, tomorrow. He checks with the delivery guys in the back, and they're like, yeah, sure, we can do it. 3 o'clock rolls around. Nada. I had the house ready. Anything that would have gotten in their way was moved elsewhere. Shouldn't have had any issues, right? So when do these guys show up? Between 3:30 and 4 o'clock. Not only do they show up then, they don't call me when they have my phone number. They don't say, hey, we're running late, what do you want us to do? They don't say, hey, are you home? Which, I bought several things from this place before. And in every circumstance, they call before they even go to your house to make sure you are there. They didn't do that. When they plugged in the new dryer in the basement, and it didn't start, did they call me? No. The babysitter, who was at home at the time, calls my wife, who I was trying to surprise. The wife calls me, says, are you having a dryer delivered? I said, I don't know, am I? Because they didn't call me. So then I have to hear about all the shit from my wife, who has no idea what the fuck is going on. And this doesn't even include what happened after my wife got home and notified me of other things that happened at the house while they're delivering the dryer. So she gets home. The floor's a mess. Apparently there's like deep gouges in the floor. Basement door was taken off the hinges, not put back on. That kind of pissed me off because we have a toddler in the house. Apparently some other stuff was moved, and the wife was saying that Zoe's swing, which she absolutely loves, is like covered in some type of grease because somebody picked it up and moved it aside. So, you know, I was the one that removed the swing. But, yeah, I didn't have any greasy hands or anything. So, I don't know what the hell happened. And that's what pisses me off the most. I feel like 90% of the shit that I'm hearing about would have been solved or taken care of had they just arrived on time. So that's currently my Monday. How's yours? I think it's odd that the sky is still blue, the sun is still setting. I took my late lunch about 15 minutes later than usual. Normally it's dark, it's cold. Earlier I saw the moon. It was incredibly large. It was kind of cool. Alright, so now I'm at the park as opposed to the mall. This weekend, the wife and I went on a little adventure on Saturday. Went to Goshen, Indiana. They have a really awesome brewery down there. Really good beer. And the food menu, oh my god. They had bruschetta with goat cheese, roasted cherry tomatoes, anchovies, basil and cilantro blended with a lime juice. Oh no, it was amazing. And then I also got the garlic miso ramen with pulled pork. Yeah. So we also went to an antique shop down there. And for the most part didn't find anything, you know. And then I found this one booth. It had a bunch of cigar tins. Not boxes, tins. And I thought it was kind of odd. So I'm picking them up, and most of them are empty and overpriced. Then I found one. Never heard of it before. It was called something like Schmidt and Platten, something like that. Oh yeah, this bright thing right here, that's the moon. That's pretty sweet. So,
go ahead and just put some hot water in it.
So anyways, hope I find this tin, crack it open, filled with cigars, almost full, $10. I don't know how old they are, I don't know if they're any good. They're all individually wrapped, of course, and take it up to the counter. Woman's like, oh, you know that there's still stuff in here. I don't know if they're any good. I'm like, yeah, I'm still buying them. So for $10, I ended up, the tin was originally filled with 25, and there's 18 in there. Then I found a note that was stuffed inside the tin, and it was said something like, I bought these for when CJ was born, whoever CJ is, to pass around. Apparently the guy didn't have too many friends, because there's, 7 missing. And it was dated 1999. So I found some 20-year-old cigars. I'm guessing sat, closed, sealed in the tin for 20 years. They didn't seem brittle, they weren't exactly falling apart or anything. Still smell good. So, put those in the humidor in the spring. Find out if they're any good. Well, that is it for me. My pipe is out and spent. Sun is going down. My hands are freezing, and sorry I haven't been making too many videos lately, but as you can tell, there's been a lot going on. I wanted to do something with the whole Goshen trip, but just didn't feel right. So on a side note, I'm doing a side project where I'm trying not to watch the news. Anytime CNN, Fox, MSNBC, any of that stuff pops up on my YouTube feed, I click I'm not interested. Last thing I heard is that we were under a national emergency, wherever the hell that means. And yeah, I want to spend this year just not paying attention to any of that crap. I've got better shit to do. I really couldn't give a crap about Donald Trump or any of his bullshit. And I almost feel like if more people just didn't pay attention to him, that he'd probably get fed up and just leave anyways. So we all know what his game is. Just look at me, give me what I want, look at me, give me attention. Yeah, so anyways, wrote a post on my blog, thecollapseexperiment.com, about starting this project. Probably going to update that tonight, if I don't come home to any type of bullshit that I have to take care of before I go to bed, which I'm thinking I probably will. So I already have to put the basement door back on, and for some reason the brand new dryer isn't working. That's my Monday. Can't wait for the rest of this week. Hope everyone's doing well. Looking forward to finishing Ziggy Num Num's recent video. I'm like halfway through it. He was opening, I think he was opening some GL Please last time I saw. So, interested to see what that's going to look like. Keep on typing. Hey, stop it!